Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. To think about it for a second, it's Alicia from Be Blissful. I'm super excited. I'm going to show you guys today some more great graduation looks because I know people have lots of graduations coming up, whether it's elementary school, middle school, high school, college, post-grad. One, congratulations. That is a lot of work for families and the person who did it. So congratulations. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get started. If you want, I would love for you to share this video and say good morning because it's Thursday and we kind of all need that like extra love on Thursday. Okay, we are gonna get started with collagen so I don't forget it. It is back in stock except for Mexico. Mexico is out. I have a shipment coming hopefully in like 2 or 3 weeks. I do still have some in the US and Canada because we actually doubled the order from last time. And y'all, these are easy to rip off, but if you know me, you know my hands don't work well. So yeah, it's hard for me. So I'm just gonna cut it. Everyone else has no problem. It's just a personal issue. And this is easy. You just drink it. That's it. You're done. It's delicious. It's like dessert in the morning. It's kind of like peach apple flavor. So good, but helps plump up your skin, reduce fine lines and wrinkles, helps brighten your skin, helps get rid of scars, helps tighten up saggy skin. If you want more information about collagen, just say collagen. I'll let you know. And fantastic product. Okay, I already have had my eye masks on for like 15 minutes. I put them on when I was brushing my teeth. So I'm gonna go ahead and take those off and just rub in the extra. And my eye mask is great because it helps brighten under your eyes. I use it under my eyes. I use it on this side and I actually put it down on the sides where I have melasma because my melasma drives me crazy. It has gotten so much lighter with my skincare line that's European Union approved, and I'm telling you, it makes all the difference. And today we're going to be doing day 2 of the 7-day brightening treatment. It's like a medical spa treatment at home, but you do not have to worry about any redness or reaction because it comes like in that cute little box in these 2 little containers. This is the serum and this is a freeze-dried activated vitamin C, super potent vitamin C capsule. And it's 26% vitamin C, which is unheard of. And what we do is super simple. We take our serum. Hopefully I'm not going to drop the little vitamin C tablet on the floor like I did yesterday. I mean, you know, listen, nerve damage is nerve damage. I can't always help it, right? Okay, so here we go. You just add a dropper full of serum on top of the little freeze-dried ball. And you can see that it melted. I'm trying to just close up the serum so I don't knock that over. And then you just mix it together. Hopefully you can see that. Let me turn my hand this way. And super simple. Then you just put on your face and rub in upward motions. And it's gonna dry and absorb very, very fast. And then you just go about your regular skincare and or makeup routine. Super simple, super easy. So it takes the place of your daily serum for 7 days out of the month. So you do it every month. And today is day 2. It's already dried. So it's that simple, but I am super excited. I can't wait to show you guys the difference in 7 days between right here specifically. And you can use it anywhere, on your face, on your neck, décolletage, anywhere that you have skin discoloration. I'm 45, just turned 45, and I'm starting to get some discoloration actually on my arms right here. And I had the thought, I think it was yesterday, I was like, why am I not putting it there? So after I do this 7-day treatment on my face, I'm gonna do 7 days on my arm so you guys can see. Let's see what it does, shall we? So since I already used my 7-day brightening treatment. The actual name of it is 7-day vitamin C treatment. Listen, I'm calling it 7-day brightening treatment because that's what it is. So it's taking the place of custom serum. If you don't have a custom serum, we need to get you a custom serum. I've got over 40,000 different combinations. I promise you, you're gonna get results like you've never seen before. Okay, so next up, eye cream. If you are not using eye cream, please start using one. And I highly recommend mine. It's the only one that has never bothered my eyes, which is awesome. My clients say the same thing. I have such sensitive skin. I mean, I can't use a vast majority of makeup or soaps or sunscreen. And eye cream is great, men, women, teens, anyone. I like to put it under here and all around my eyes to help prevent and reverse fine lines and wrinkles because, yeah, I'm 45, y'all, 45. Okay, next up, custom day moisturizer. Super important. There are lots of ingredients in this, but we also customize it to target specifically what you want. So is it things like protection from blue light? Is it fine lines and wrinkles? Is it more glowing skin? Is it oil control? Do you want a little bit of a tint to it so that it's not so stark white when you put it on? There are lots of different options. And really the best thing that we can do is customize your whole skincare. And it's not that much. We're talking about cleanser, serum, day moisturizer, and night cream. But when you use all four, we are able to accomplish some very serious results because we may use 2 specific products to really target, let's say, fine lines and wrinkles, and then 2 specific products to maybe target like oil control, glowing skin, brightening skin. So we've got so many different options, but really when you get the whole thing together, the results are phenomenal. I mean, my skin looks better now than it did like 10 years ago, all because of this line. So I am gonna put on sunscreen. I really love the Ulta MD tinted sunscreen. It doesn't react on my skin and it's made for people who have sensitive skin and inflammation or rosacea. I mean, I can tell you before I started using this particular line of skincare, right, I still had like adult acne, hormonal acne, and I don't have that anymore with this line. I mean, my skin is just amazing and I love it. Like I'm 100% comfortable getting on here showing you guys my bare face, and I'm 100% comfortable walking the house with my bare face. So, right, I feel confident about that. Okay, I'm trying to let all that sink in because I just like super moisturized my face, which you don't think about it, but is just as important in the summertime as it is in the winter because you are, right, the sun's just beating down and you want to protect against fine lines and wrinkles, which are often caused by dryness. Okay, so this is a trick that I started doing a little while ago. And I use Hydrating face primer around my eyes. I have oily skin, but around my eyes, I use Hydrating face primer. Why? Because it is dehydration and a loss of collagen that causes a lot of the fine lines and wrinkles around our eyes. So I decided, well, let's start putting some hydrating primer around my eyes and see what happens. And I love it. I absolutely love it. On the rest of my face, I use mattifying primer. You can see it's more of an opaque color. And the hydrating primer is like a clear liquid. And then if you just have normal, you know, not oily, not dry skin, I do have a face primer for that as well. But I do recommend, you know, if you have concerns about fine lines and wrinkles or your concealer clumping under your eyes, switch to my hydrating primer around your eyes and you are going to see a drastic difference. Okay, so we are letting that dry, and while we're going to let that dry, I'm going to show you a great trick for mature skin like mine. So you put your primer on, and then we're going to take my setting spray or spray it on. I can feel it. I didn't get that everywhere. And while that is drying, it's actually going to help create this nice smooth layer on top of the primer, which is what the primer does, but it's great if you have mature skin. It's like a mature skin hack. So while that's drying, I actually go ahead and curl my eyelashes because setting spray helps hold things in place. So if I curl my eyelashes while my eyelashes are wet with setting spray, it helps them stay curled and makes them look longer and thicker. So that's another little hack. But my collagen, my liquid marine collagen, is gonna help plump up your lashes and your eyebrows and your hair. I mean, my hair, I've always had very fine, kind of thin hair. I have never had like hair this long that wasn't like, that didn't look stringy. So I love the results. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys, yesterday I used a sponge to do concealer. Today I'm gonna use the powder concealer brush, and I'm doing my eyes first, because when you are like going out to a fancy event or graduations or anything like that, do your eyes first so that if by chance anything falls onto your cheek, it doesn't mess up the rest of your makeup. So that is why I am doing eyes first. And I love this concealer. It's an anti-aging concealer. It has caffeine in it to help reduce puffiness. And it has a bunch of other fantastic ingredients specifically for around that really delicate skin around your eye, because there's no reason that your makeup should not also be skincare. And if you are like me with the kind of more mature skin, for your under your eye, you want to try and make just a tiny bit of a V so that it elongates your face. And you can see I'm taking the concealer around the top of my eyebrow because that's going to give a great highlight. I mean, you can already see, right? We're looking a lot better here versus kind of death warmed over early in the morning. I've got to finish this and then I've got to wake my kids up. I've got one who's got a field day today, one who has his last AP exam, but the hardest one apparently in high school. You know, why they do that to sophomores, I don't know. I don't even know if I took an AP class when I was a sophomore in high school. I don't, if I did, I don't remember it. Would that shock anyone? No. Okay, I'm going with palette 9 because you know I love palette 9. These are 9 beautiful, beautiful neutrals. They look fantastic on everyone. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to do my eyebrows. Pause. We're going to pause for intermission with the Sculpting Style Eyebrow Pencil, which is great. It comes in 5 cutie tootie colors. There's blonde, auburn, which is what I'm using, and brown, dark brown, and black. And not only is this just a great eyebrow pencil, but it is fantastic at helping condition your lashes, because just like your hair, you wash your hair, you condition your hair, your eyebrows and your lashes need the exact same love. So to condition for extra soft, extra durable eyebrows and lashes, you want to use my lash serum. And then for like thicker, really softer lashes, you want to use my Lash Primer before you put on mascara. And if you're not sure like which color of eyebrow pencil to grab, just let me know. But this has biotin, keratin in it, and argan oil. So great, and it helps keep your lashes in place. One trick that I've learned, see this soft brush, this is so soft. After each time that I use it, I just gently wipe it off, because one of the things that I noticed was if I didn't, I ended up with residual product. And after like maybe 2 uses, because I mean, this guy's really, really tiny. After like 2 uses, it felt like there was too much product on the brush, like more product than I put on my eyes. And I realized I needed to clean my brush. You'll know I'm a fanatic about cleaning brushes. So I just gently, gently, gently wipe that off, and then it's ready for the next go round. Okay, so now we're really gonna do some eyes. Let's do this. Okay, so I'm gonna start with, actually, you know what? Because I grabbed, I'm not starting with that one today. I'm not gonna do it, y'all. Not gonna do it. Okay, I'm gonna grab Optimistic because we are doing a graduation look. So I'm gonna put Optimistic all over. And I grab the angled brush. You can use the deluxe brush. Doesn't matter. We're just really gonna put this all over because I wanna pop just a little bit more shine for a graduation picture, because pictures take our 3D faces and make them one-dimensional. So we use makeup to really show your beautiful, unique pictures in the photos. That it really makes those pictures look like you versus a flat, like Gumby face, right? Because I believe that makeup should still make you look like you, right? You are beautiful just the way that you are. Makeup just shows that uniqueness. Like, I'm not trying to cover that up. I want to highlight it and show it. Because I promise you, when people send me pictures, they're like, oh, I don't like this, I don't like that. And all I see are like stunning cheekbones, amazing eyes, eyebrows, lashes, right? Like just all these beautiful things. Like, what are you talking about? We're gonna pop that like nobody's business. Okay, next up, I got a deluxe brush. I'm gonna use this adorable color right here in the middle. It is a great, great neutral. And I'm just doing it on like the latter half of the eyelid and then up into the crease. So if you are, like I'm lace right now because I let my tanning drops wear off on purpose so that I could do the brightening treatment for 7 days and show you guys the real results. Because y'all know if I have a tan, it's tanning drops. It's fake tanks. I don't tan. So this would be, so you can see I'm lace, pretty light. It's a light like medium, right? So this is showing up. So if you are medium or above, this is the perfect neutral for you. Okay, so we are gonna go in and we've got a shimmer on, we've got a matte on. So we're gonna try and balance that out with, how am I feeling? You know what? We're gonna have some fun. Let's have some fun. We're gonna go, since I'm kind of wearing a little bit of a green color, this is a great color. I've got the fluffy crease brush and I'm just gonna pull this over into the crease. See how we added like a bunch of depth just with that. I love palette 9. They're just an endless variety of looks and all of these colors go well together. See how we're getting like some beautiful depth right there. And then I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna take the actual crease brush, which is a smaller, denser brush. I'm gonna pull that through the outer V to get some added depth and dimension. And then we will blend all of this together. But see how cute we're looking? We actually have sort of like a little mini cat eye going on right now. Okay, so blending brush, and then we just windshield wiper back and forth, super easy. And once you do this, I just kind of look back in the mirror and say, okay, you know, what do I want lighter? What do I want darker? Where do I want to add a little bit? Take away a little bit. It's a lot like painting. So my brother-in-law is an amazing artist, like incredible artist. And like seriously, like his stuff has been featured in Washington, D.C. He was picked as one of the very few people who was able to apprentice under this famous painter. I mean, my brother-in-law is just, oh my gosh, he'll come and sit at my house and just out of nowhere, like literally paint the most beautiful pictures you've ever seen. In fact, I have Starry Night, a huge, gigantic Starry Night in my house that he painted. Incredible, like literally incredible. So, I say that because I will watch him, right? Because I tell people, I'm like, I can't paint. I can't do art, but I can paint a face, okay? So like makeup is my art. It's my fun version of art. And I have seen him before create what I thought was like the most beautiful scene imaginable. And he looks at it and he's like, yeah, I know. And he'll just either scrape it off or like just kind of paint over it or start over. And watching a master artist do that actually gave me a lot of confidence. And you know what? If I don't like, you know, an eyeshadow look that I put on, who cares? Wipe it off and start over. It really gave me like that added sense of freedom that it doesn't have to be what I love the first time. It's okay to go back and make changes. So I know that sounds silly, but you know, if you're nervous or scared about how to like apply eyeshadow or makeup or anything, let me know, because I love to do one-on-ones or small groups. 2, it's okay. You can wipe it off and start over. It's not permanent under any stretch of the imagination. All right, I think I'm actually really liking this, but I think I'm gonna pop. I know I'm gonna pop some Optimistic right in the middle. So this goes on the lower eyelid, right in the middle of where your cornea is, if you're looking straight forward. And then I'm gonna pull this around as well. And we're just going to gently, and it gives just this added pop. It'll be a little bit easier to see once my face is all kind of the same color. And then we're gonna go in with some Frosty in the middle to really make it pop. Okay, now we're on a Serum Plus. If you have mature skin like moi, I promise you, you want Serum Plus foundation. It's phenomenal. It is skincare inside of foundation. Phenomenal, right? It has a blurring property to it. It also is specifically made to help prevent and reverse aging as well as blue light damage. I promise you, if you don't have it, you want it. It will change your life. Like, people will be like, oh my gosh, you look amazing. You'll be like, oh, thank you. It is phenomenal. So I'm using it in the color Lace. And if you are not sure what color you are, that's why I'm here. Just say color match. Or you can send me a direct message and I will ask you just for a very certain type of picture. No makeup, no glasses on, facing a window that has natural light coming in. Turn off the overhead lights. Overhead lights cast a false yellow. So if I'm like, oh, no, I need one, you know, not like a different one, it's because I'm getting a false yellow. You can tell. It ends up being the wrong color if you have the overhead lights on. So like to do these lives, I either use like natural sunlight coming in, or I have a light that mimics natural sunlight, because that is the best light imaginable. You know, your bathroom lights cast a false yellow. So yeah, no makeup. I'm not gonna share that. I can see I have a hair, right? You know when you have a hair and you're like, I can't get it. No makeup on, no glasses, and then I really need a picture from like here to like here, because the vast majority of the time we're either matching to your chest or your neck. 80% of women are walking around with the wrong wrong foundation color on. And part of that is no one ever taught us, right? And then the other part is because I just got concealer on my finger. My fingers kind of did a little fail there. Because the vast majority of foundations and concealers are made for people who have cool skin tones. And guess what, ladies? The vast majority of us have neutral or warm skin tones. So if you put on a foundation and it looks like it is too red or too pink, that's because you either have a warm or a neutral skin tone and you've got a cool color on. Okay. Da-da-da. We're getting there, guys. We're almost done. Like, it does not take much to get these beautiful looks. Okay, so I'm using liquid eyeliner. There you go. Okay. If you're over the age of 25, my best advice, don't put eyeliner under your eyes. It closes off your eye. And you really want to make sure that your eye is nice and open and bright. Makes a huge difference. at least for everyday makeup. Eyeliner under the eye is more, that would be more for the youngins. And this liquid eyeliner is waterproof. You can wear it to the beach, you can wear it to the pool, you can definitely wear it to graduations, and it is not going anywhere. That is one of the many things that I love about it. Ta-da! Okay, I am going to just put a little bit of translucent setting powder under here, and then I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna show you guys how to really set this look. You know, I'm in Georgia and it is starting to get hot. So all of these looks that I'm gonna show you are gonna make it 100% through any outdoor graduation, any, you know, hot, sticky, humid situation, which is like every day for us. So I just took setting spray, sprayed it on the end of my purple blending bud, and then I just dipped it in my translucent setting powder, which is great for any skin tone. It's gonna help lock that look in place and absorb any of the oil or heat or humidity, right, that the South is oh so wonderfully known for. Y'all know what I mean. It's so funny, right? Right, people who are in Texas and they come to Atlanta and they're like, oh my gosh, it's so hot here. And I go to Texas, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so hot there, right? Just different types of heat. You know, our version of hot is like, you know, you gotta be like 100 degrees. You know, where other places it's like, oh, it's 70 and it's hot. I'm like, oh no. Right? Of course, in the South, when it hits like 50 degrees, we're in like gigantic jackets, right? Okay, so we have got that set, but see how we are coming together beautifully nicely. Okay, now we're gonna add back color to show our three-dimensional face. And I grabbed Sweet because it's a blush that looks fantastic on everyone. But see how, right, just that little bit of color. Oh, Fabio's waking up, y'all. That little bit of color starts to add back our facial dimension. Like all of a sudden we become a human again, right? Okay, so we're gonna go in and use the light matte bronzer. And you can use this actually for blush and contouring. Right, because I have oily skin, I prefer powder bronzers. I do have some that go cream to powder. And then we can actually use, let's see, Complexion Plus foundation as contour. We can also use the stick foundation as contour. Stick foundation is fantastic if you tend to have a little bit more drier skin. For oily skin, you really, really, really have to set it very well. If you have oily skin, Serum Plus or spray foundation. Or Complexion Plus, which is a powder foundation. All right, we're just getting a little bit of color in there. And then we are gonna come in, and this is my new golden powder highlighter. And we're just putting that above the blush. But I mean, you can see none of this is like great. This just all blends beautifully. That's what we want. We just want this beautiful, beautiful look. I'm not going for, you know, Halloween look for graduation photos. And I highly doubt you are too. Unless, I guess, maybe you were like graduating from film school or something and you were like, you know, in the specialized in that type of makeup, then it would be super cool. Okay, this is my Frosty Fusion highlighter, and it's my favorite for coming like right down on the nose. Just like so, right? See, we're just adding that like glow. When you pick it, when it gets picked up on pictures, it looks fantastic. We are gonna blend it all in, don't worry. I'm not gonna leave it like this. And I'm not done with my eyes yet. I like to do my mascara last. See how we're just getting a little bit of pop of color right there? Okay, so poor Fabio, he's like, I hear you in there. Okay, we are gonna blend and set all of this. We just take setting powder and translucent setting brush and translucent setting powder. And we are literally just gonna blend that all in together like so. Because I wanted to show you guys how I would do it like for real graduation, right? It's outside, it's hot, it's sticky. It's the South, y'all. It's the South. So I want these looks to stay. So I'm gonna come back in with a small brush with the Frosty Fusion highlighter, and we are gonna put that right there. Do you see the difference? See how that just brightens it up? It's this tiny little movement, itty bitty. But has an amazing dramatic effect. See how it just whoop. All right, let's see. I think we're good to go. Okay, so this is my new Prime and Set Micro Mist. I have tested this out in Florida and Georgia. This stuff works, okay? It is specifically for heat and humidity. Amazing. It is going to lock your look so that you look like you just did your makeup, even though you've been sitting outside sweating your behind off in Georgia. I mean, just amazing look. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Oh, Fabio's mad, y'all. He's mad. Almost there, buddy. Okay, so Lash Primer. So you want to use Lash Serum. You can use it morning and night, but I tend to use it at night. It's Lash Serum helps your lashes and your eyebrows grow thicker and longer. Lash Primer, which is what I'm putting on, it goes on kind of white, you can see. That is going to help condition your lashes and prime them so that your mascara stays on longer and helps your lashes look thicker and longer. It has biotin and keratin in it, right, which you put in your hair products, and you need to put them on your lashes too, because we don't think about it, but and also collagen. By taking my liquid marine collagen, your lashes are gonna get thicker and longer and stronger, and so are your eyelashes and your hair. I'm telling you, my hair has never been this long and this healthy. It just never. Okay, so I'm gonna show you Twisted today. It's great product. It's mascara and it has 2 wands, and it's for what I call long wispy lashes. So you take the smaller wand first, and all of my mascara is gonna come out of the tube with a little bit too much product on it. So wipe off that extra product, because you can always add more. So you use the smaller one first, and that helps get all the little teeny tiny lashes, and it helps separate each lash. So we're going to put on Twisted first, and then I'm going to top it with Epic Waterproof because it does not budge. It's the only waterproof mascara I've ever tried, ever used, that truly does not move. So you can use it on top of any mascara or Twisted or 4D, or just wear it by itself. But in the summertime in Georgia, in the heat, it's a must. Ooh, Fabio's mad. I don't know if y'all can hear him. I know, buddy, I'm coming. I'm almost done. Almost. I'm getting there, boo-boo. Okay, lashes take me forever to do because it's such a fine movement, and my hands have a really hard time with it. So if I can do it, I promise you can too. Because goodness knows my hands like to do their own thing. Okay, so we're gonna grab the other brush. You can see it's a lot bigger. But with Twisted, you just get these really long, wispy fairy tale lashes. If you've never tried my mascara, say mascara. And if you have tried my mascara, let me know which one is your favorite. Twisted, 4D, or Epic. 4D is what I call go big or go home lashes. Twisted is what I call long, wispy fairy tale lashes. And Epic is like just a great, true, traditional mascara. But you do get at least 300 times the volume and length that you had. So remember, all my mascara is going to come out with a little bit extra. And this is Epic Waterproof. So this is what we're going to use to just really set that. So let me know what your favorite mascara is of mine, Epic, 4D, or Twisted. And if you've never tried my mascara, say lashes. Because I have a great lash special going all month. It is the birthday of 4D mascara, which we lovingly say is the mascara that broke the internet. And I promise you will do lashes faster than I do. It's just that fine, really fine movement that's hard for me. And I've definitely poked myself in the eye enough with mascara because of my hands that I now know better. I know better. All right, we are going to do, what are we gonna do for lips today? I'm looking. All right, I think I'm gonna grab I'm gonna grab a Fluent. And you can use either my colorless lip liner and primer or the light pink one, which is Patience, or Polite, which is a light caramel. And that's what I'm putting on right now. I highly recommend this. It's not just a lip liner, it's a primer as well. So it's going to help smooth out your lip surface so that you don't see those wrinkles. And it's going to help keep your lip gloss, lipstick, whatever it is that you are wearing on all day long. So you can see I line and then I just fill the whole thing in with it. And then I'm gonna use Effluent. It's a beautiful neutral. It looks great on everyone. See? Beautiful, beautiful neutral. If you wanted something even a little bit lighter, you can go Well To Do. And then, of course, we're gonna pop some gloss on it because I love myself some gloss. Let me see. What am I thinking today? I love myself some shiny gloss. I really want, where am I? That is, what am I looking for? What am I looking for? I think this one. I mean, there are so many different ones. I'm looking. I kind of like this one. I like this one too. Ooh. I'm gonna go. What am I doing? Okay. I wore Lottery all last week, so I'm gonna do Lovely. This is a beautiful color. I can tell you, whenever they come out with a limited edition lip gloss, grab it. They're only $19. They're super hydrating and you will never regret it. Because this one is Lovely. It was a limited edition color. Shiny lips help make your lips look bigger. And reflect any wrinkles that we get as we get older. And then collagen, of course, is going to help get rid of those as well. Okay, let me put myself straight here before I have to run and go wake up my children. Okay. Just a little bit more setting spray. It's not setting spray, setting powder on there. But that's it. Like, we're ready. We're good to go. You can sit for hours with this look on and it is not going to move anywhere. So that's really what I wanted to show you guys today. It was a great graduation look that is going to beat the heat and humidity and stickiness, and you're going to look just like you stepped beautifully out of the house just with your makeup done. Okay, you guys have a wonderful day. If you have any questions about the products I used, say consult and I will be glad to get you the information and answer your questions. And I'm super excited. Tomorrow we'll do another vitamin C treatment. It'll be day 3. So I'm excited to see how this goes. All right, have a wonderful Thursday. I'll talk to you guys soon.